Good day, viewers. Welcome to another edition of my articles. And this time around, I'm going to talk about belief. So before I could go further, let's remind ourselves with what is currently going on. Our country, we've got high levels of poverty, unemployment levels, but then the most challenging thing is the most disturbing thing is that despite all these problems that we are facing, Africa has got abundance natural resources, and we've got the brains as well. So I think in changing our mindset, I came up on this point, which has to do with belief. Belief, in most cases, we don't believe in ourselves that we can do it, that we can manage and change the situation. No one can change the situation in Africa except ourselves. But look, I was looking at it, say for instance, most of the African countries have got natural resources. We can talk of countries like Zambia, we can talk of countries like South Africa, Zimbabwe, and in the east central part of Africa, where you've got a lot of water, things like that. So I thought the most important thing that we need to change is the way we think as Africans. I think we don't believe in ourselves. We need to start believing in ourselves to change the current situations. Since we have all these things that can support us to develop economically, we can start utilizing them within the continent. We start utilizing them within the continent. Let's look at our brothers and sisters who've got the brains wherever they are. Let's start making investments in Africa. Let's start developing our continent. No one is going to develop our continent except us as Africans. So today it's my encouragement that as we go on, pondering on these points that I've mentioned, we need to start thinking on how we can contribute effectively. We need to start believing in ourselves as Africans, as a continent, that we can change this situation. And then I also looked at, I'll give an example of countries like Rwanda. Rwanda is one of the countries that has developed and is continuing to develop, and we cannot take that away from them. But then what we need to do is to start learning from them. How are they doing it? Once we understand how they're doing it, then we can start implementing the same policies in different parts of the continent. Thank you. I'll leave you with these points to think about, so that let's start looking at Africa as a continent that is full of potential, that can be developed into something that is good. Thank you so much for watching. Have a positive day.